should clarify. Hello, welcome to my channel on Homeopathic. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel now. The purpose of my sword here is only educational and less awareness. Please always consult your doctor before taking any medicine. Self-treatment may otherwise be injurious. Today, you will learn a few important symptoms of medicine and Metallicum, which may be very helpful in our daily life. So please press like and share this video. Now let us go to the video. Medicine and Metallicum and Keynotes by Dr. H.C. Gold, the element. Metallicum is used for compounds affecting sanguine blood people with colic and eyes, very restless, anxious about the future. Metallicum is used for complaints of old people, vision, temperament, tired of life. Metallicum is used for constitutions broken down by bad effects of mercury and syphilis. Metallicum is used for fighting boils, low stomach, reflux, weak eyes, lighting in boils go, upstairs, intolerant, malcontent thoughts, infection, which typically refers to experiencing a deep longing and yearning for a person who is absent and unreachable. Metallicum is constantly dwelling on suicide, like nausea, not sudden suicide, but is afraid to die. Metallicum is useful when there is profound melancholy, passionate feelings for alcoholism, passionate desires to commit suicide. Life is a constant burden for the patient. Metallicum is useful after abuse of mercury. Metallicum is useful with nearly all complaints when such mental state beautiful reflections of the bones. These openness are built in my spirit bones, causing about excessively fatty disease. As the words at night, as the day to despair, as the molecular, as the reflecting origin, as a formula. Used for in progress and indurated uterus from overreaching resting autofilm restricts and lapses from hypertrophy requirement. Metallicum is used for industrial and uterine affections with cadmium calling, whereas menstrual period. Metallicum is used for infoul bleeding and cause adversity. In metallicum there is sensation as if the heart is to listen, as though it ceased to beat and then suddenly go and heard the thump like sleep. Metallicum there is violent palpitation, anxiety with congestion of blood to head and chest after exertion. As a small, feeble, rapid, irregular, visible beating of carotid and temporal arteries, chronic glomine, degeneration of heart, like phosphorus. Metallicum flows and is flowed well penicillinum. Metallicum is similar to supported bacteria, platina sepia, Andorra, Jordan, and bone uterine disease. Exhaustion in cold air, exhaustion when getting cold, exhaustion when lying down, exhaustion from mental exhaustion, and metallicum many complex come on only in winter. Melioration when growing autumn, melioration in the morning and during summer. Difference, your support means lectomy, and I would like to ask you to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It is completely free. Dose, medicine from Metallicum, 6 around 30 bottles, 1 to 5 grams until water, and in the stomach as advised by your doctor. Stay good, and until the next video, blessing you.